Buenos dias. We're a little quiet today. Good morning, Haley. Good morning. You know it's rude not to say good morning. If you're gonna watch me, you might as well say good morning. What's the better, eggs and spinach? No, you know today, yo dog, what it do? Morning, there you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There you go. Listen, whatever you give, you shall receive. If you give positivity, you'll receive positivity. Buenos dias. Good morning. Still half asleep. Half asleep. It's like fucking midnight. It's like the afternoon already. Hello, Divinity. Hello, puppy. Love your puppy. Yeah, he's fucking phenomenal. YouTube. You know what? Eggs and motherfucking eggs and no fucking. I will fucking get tennis people. I will before I go down. I'll fucking things I can teach people that don't even know tennis. Oh, he wants to bite too. Yeah, he wants a little treat. Yeah, see that? I'll give you one, buddy. How much do you pay for your tattoo? The whole thing, everything, $6,000. Yeah. He's gorgeous. Yeah, he's on my arm. Come. No, Muscala. You have a runner's recipe. You have a runner's recipe? What the fuck is a runner recipe? What's that mean? Oh, yeah. Bro, yeah. I mean, bro, if I'm going to put it on my body, I might as well invest in real estate, bro. I do. It's me. I am in real estate. Hey, good morning. How are you? Abby, how are you? Abby, you don't probably have Instagram. You should add me on Instagram, the Alex Duenas. Hello, Kase. Hello, Eddie. What's up, fam? How are you? Buenos dias. Oh, what time you wake up? Today I woke up like at 5. Yeah. I've been sleeping more. Like pre and outdoor food for after running. No, I just had coffee. Like when it comes to running, I did like just some coffee and then go run, and then now I have like regular breakfast. I'd rather put $6,000 into crypto. Why haven't you, Joey? Right? I have a GL. I had you kind sir. Okay. Yeah. Why haven't you put fucking $1,000 into it, bro? Think about it that way. You know, I put $6,000 into crypto. Why don't you put $100, $200? I don't know if you have already. You don't have to wait till you have a. Vanity, what do you mean? Bro, I don't tell you what to do with your money. You tell me what to do with my money. It's my money. I do what I want with my money. What coins are you investing in? I have no investments in crypto. Should I? Probably, but I don't. I pour a lot of money back into me and my business. Yeah. That's the investment in it. As it is. What are you having today? Usual? I'm probably gonna have some yeah, just eggs and sauerkraut. He's invested in his looks. Yeah, I live a great life, bro. That's the thing, though. I don't just invest in myself. In my looks. I invest in my health. I invest in friends. I invest in people. Yeah, but it's okay. Again, like I live a really good life. I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful for my life. I wouldn't change my life with anybody else's life. You feel me? On the trains. Yeah. Leon just threw up. How do you stay motivated? I fell off the bandwagon. Need to get back. Been a month since I worked out. Oh, hold on. My dog just threw up. Hold on. Leon, back up. have no idea why you threw up. Ew, ew. Me eggs. What? More against my how do you deal with the things we can't control? My car blew up and it's AK to fix. Fuck, dude. You're telling me, dude. Bro. Bro, let me tell you a story. This is how I deal with it, bro. Right, gratitude. Let me tell you something. Right, that's a great question. All right, so how do you deal with shit with? All right, let me answer the girl's first question. Okay, girl. There's a voice in your head. There's two voices in your head. One's telling you need to go to the gym, and the other one's telling you, oh, but I don't really want to. Right? I have to play against the monsters. Oh, that's funny. It's hilarious. You have to tell that side of yours to shut the fuck up. Like, you got to tell that side of yours, no, shut up and go get it done. I was showing it off and not in depth. I can fix it, but it just sucks. It sucks. I was showing it off. Well, that's a lesson, brother. I mean, that's a lesson. You got to ask yourself what you were doing. I was showing it off, and now it cost you. So because you allowed your ego to take over, it's costing you a pretty penny. So it's an expensive lesson, but now you learned the lesson, and maybe that lesson is going to save you a lot more money. You know, be grateful that you have the money to pay for. Look at it, okay? When I hit a car, when I stay humble, it's not about being humble. It's about checking your ego, right? It's not about being humble, right? It's about checking your ego. And when it was like 4 months ago, 3 months ago. I hit a car, bro. I never hit a car. I went to park my truck like I normally fucking park my truck, and I hit a car. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you hit a parked car? I've been driving for fucking, I don't know how many years, right? I don't know how many years. And I've never been in an accident. Never. And then I hit this fucking car. And it could have caused me, and then here's the thing. So I hit this car. And then I started looking for the fucking person who owns the car. We look at it, things like that. Turns out to be like $700 to fix a car. I'm like, $700 for a stupid little mistake that I could avoid it. Like, bro, I park my car all the time. Why the fuck did I hit this car? And I said, whatever, dude. Like, I'm gonna find this person. I'm gonna find this car. Whose car is it? And then I'm gonna give it to her. Hold on. Oh, okay. Fly safe. My boy's taking off. One of my best friends is coming from Orlando. He's flying. One of my best friends, he's a pilot. And he's flying from Orlando to come visit me. He's like, bro, what are you doing today? I'm like, doing some work. He's like, bro, I want to come play some racquetball. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna fly to you. I'm like, okay. Bet. He's like, how am I playing? I'm like, bet. But yeah, to the girl, she's like, you need to just get up and go. Yeah, she needs to get up and go. I understand what I love. Like, it's not about staying motivated. It's like literally about like you having structure. Number 2 is having structure. Because the reason you don't go is because you have to think, you're thinking about everything you have to do to work out. You got to get dressed, you got to get ready, you have to drive, you have to get there, you have to do this. You're thinking about everything you have to do. You're not thinking about the outcome. You're not thinking about how good you're going to feel, how proud you're going to feel, how much more energy you're going to have. So if you think about the process, it's very painful. But if you focus on the outcome, it's more pleasurable. So focus more on the outcome, not the process. And that's what ultimately gets me going. Because I don't think about everything I have to do. I think about like how I'm gonna feel afterwards. I know I'm gonna feel so much better, and I want to feel better. And when you feel better, you do better. Man. Fuck, I need to fix these fucking eggs. You want some? Imawasan. 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 Come on. Go. Probably 11:30. It sucks losing money when we worked hard for it. Cars are unexpectable. I think about this first thing: get dressed and put on shoes and get cars. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but you're looking at it that way, bro. You're looking again. It's again. Number one, what are you gonna focus on, right? Are you gonna focus on you're losing money, or are you gonna focus on, all right, at least I have the money? What are you gonna focus on, bro? I'm losing money. Thank God I have the money. And then what does this mean? I'm like, this is a lesson I learned. You know, it's an expensive lesson, but I learned it, right? And then what are you gonna do? That's it. Like you can cry and cry about it and cry about it. Oh, it just sucks. I can't believe I did it. Or you're like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I made a mistake. I'm just grateful I have the money. I'm so grateful I have the money. I'm so grateful I can fucking pay this. Like what a G. At least I can fucking pay for it. Like fuck it. And then move forward. Then go make some more money. But you're thinking in scarcity. You're thinking of why me? Why did this happen? Like all this instead of thinking of, again, what are you going to focus on? What does this mean? And then what are you going to do? Like that's the, I'm not douche. I'm grateful. What's up, bro? You're right. Yeah, that's like, it happened to me when I hit that fucking car. It happened to me when my fucking car, when my engine blew in my Mustang. It cost me fucking $5,000 to fucking pay it off. To get a whole new engine. And then that shit fucked up. Trust me, I've had my own messes with my car. $5,000. It broke down on me on the way to Miami. That was $2,000-3,000. Then it cost me another fucking $2,000 to get fixed. Yeah. That's it, bro. Mr. Renal, I don't really watch soccer. How can I grow my chest with dumbbells at home, bro? Number one, how do you grow muscle? Number one, contraction. Number two, time under tension. Contraction and time under tension. And number three, feeding it. Feeding it. If you don't feed the muscle, you're not going to grow. And should I fix and sell it? Whatever you think is best, brother. Whatever you think is best. But that's not the issue right now. The issue is not that. Number one, brother, right? The issue isn't this right now. What you need to do, if you want a better outcome, what is your outcome? What is the outcome you're looking for, right? What is the outcome you're looking for? Focus on that. Don't focus on the activity, the process. First, what is the outcome? Answer that question. Yeah. I'm just tight ass with money. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, bro. That's fine. All right, good to see you in a basketball jersey, bro. It's not a basketball jersey. Is it a basketball jersey? It's just. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, bro. But that's not gonna help you, bro. Why do you tell yourself that? Why do you tell that? Is that story empowering you or disempowering you? I'm tight ass with my money. Is that empowering you or disempowering you? Right? Think about it that way. If you get to choose the words you say to yourself, why are you going to choose words that disempower you? I'm fat and work at PetSmart. What should I do? If I was fat and worked at PetSmart, I would... Well, here's the question. What have you tried to get yourself out of there? Right? What have you tried to get yourself out of there? I do it to make a little extra money to save. Nice little... Bro, why a little bit? Why not make a lot? That's that. Yeah, why make a little bit? Why not make a lot? Nice, make a little extra. Again, your words. Why do you say that? To make a little extra, here's $5. I'll make a shit ton. I want to make like fucking an extra $5,000 a month. Sit there and move on, sell as it is. Just don't want to lose money. That's it, brother. You're gonna lose. If you lose money, what does that mean to you? Right? If you're losing money on it, what does that mean to you? This sucks. Lose money. Okay, cool. Move on. I can always make more money. Fuck, I'm losing money. I can't believe I lost money. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to recover from this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm losing money. Whatever. Hey, lesson learned, motherfucker. I learned so much lessons from like fucking. I've lost so much money, but I've made money back. When things go up, especially property taxes going up and mortgage, bro? Because how do you make money? You help more people. You get better at whatever you do. You get better at what you do. If you can help more people and you can change more people's lives, then you will make more money. But the more money that you spend on alcohol, drugs, all these things that make you worse, then you're just going to be worse. If you're always thinking that there's never enough, your mind is only going to look for less. Oh, he's telling you there's not enough. For the government helping thousands of people every single day. Yeah, but the government is not going to pay you that much money, bro. That's why I think business owners don't work for the government, bro. Government ain't going to pay you what you want to get paid. They're going to pay you just the bare minimum to keep you working. And that's on you. Right? That's on you, brother. That's on you. You stay at that job. You work for the government. You have to work for yourself if you ever want to make a lot of money. Or make investments that pay you off more money. Yeah. Let me eat this. Yeah. I mean, think about like even Plato's Closet, but it's job seeking, retirement, having pension, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, but there is no job security. Number one, there is no job security, and your job is not guaranteed. Any fucking day they can wake up, be like, we don't like this guy no more. Bye. You feel me? There is no security in life. You can die tomorrow, in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, right? Security there is no such thing as security. That's a big lie they sold you. Yeah, 100%. There is no security, bro. Right, I used to be a paramedic and there's no money in it. There's no money in it. And you're used to be a paramedic. How many people lost their lives? Bro, you've seen that. You've seen very young people lose their life, very older people lose their life. You're a paramedic. You've seen the crazy shit that can happen in life. You know, hi Sonia. I have a buddy of mine. Let me tell you a story. I have a buddy of mine. Right, Narcan was always in my back pocket, saving lungs. There you go, bro. That's what I'm trying to make change by showing the finish. Yeah, 100%, dude. Like, you've seen some shit. I'm dropping and bye, Sonia. I need more sauerkraut. And you're handsome. What's up? All right, let me. Where's my water? How about eat some cereal? I'm not sure. What? That can go there. That can go there. Hello, little one. Hello, little one. I'll be right back. Haunt. Let's check out the view. Look how beautiful it is today. It's so nice. Yeah, I ran a 3K right now, or 5K. Any gators? No, he's in the other lake. He's just chilling in the other lake. Florida, right? Yeah, Florida, Gainesville, Florida. Hello, you beautiful people. I'm gonna try to put you guys both in the same area. There you go. It's kind of weird, but it's okay. Yo, what up? Yo. Oh yeah, let me tell you the story, right? Let me tell you the story. So, back to my story. So, this is back in like 2021. I had booked a trip. Hope you're doing well, Maya, sir. You get right with Jim to find connections. It's not just to get right with the gym and find connections. Know your outcome. What do you want? Like if you're working at PetSmart and you're overweight, brother, know your outcome. Like know how you want to look and then know what kind of job you want to do. First, know the outcome. The ultimate goal, know it. And that way your brain can start working with you, not against you. So, one thing that so I had booked a trip to EDC Las Vegas. And I was gonna go with this guy that I knew. But last minute, he bailed on me. So I didn't have a place to go. I didn't have a place to sleep, and I didn't have anyone to go with. So I went out one night with my friend Gabe. It was like a Monday. And we're at this bar. We're drinking. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. He's like, what's up? He's like, bro, I have this ticket to EDC Las Vegas, but I literally have no one to go with. And I just don't know if I should go. He's like, when is it? I'm like, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's like, okay. And he looked at me, and he's like, I'll go with you. I'm like, what do you mean you'll go with me? He's like, I'll go with you. I'm like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? He likes festivals. He's like, fuck it, why not? I'm like, no fucking way. He's like, I work 3 shifts back to back. He was an ICU's nurse. He works Wednesday, Thursday. He works Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. So we booked our flight, we booked a hotel, whatever. And I was really surprised. I'm like, you're gonna come. Anyways, so we got ready, whatever. We're driving down to Orlando. All right, we're driving to Orlando the night up to stay at one of my ex-girlfriend's house. Cause like I was like, I texted her, I'm like, hey, do you mind taking me and my friend to the airport? She's like, yeah, not a problem. So we were driving down to, and her name is Haley. Her name is Haley. That's hilarious. So we're driving down to, I'm 31. We're driving down to Orlando, and it's nighttime. We're chilling. Can I find a video? We went to, I know I have a video of it. I just have to go fucking. 2021, yeah. October. Yeah, I'll just be talking about anything. I had stories, bro. I have stories for days, bro. I've lived a pretty crazy life. Oh. I've done a lot of shit in my life. I'm not even done yet. Hold on. So here. All right. I used to have a gym. So this is the day of the festival. This is the day of the festival. It says one more day, right? It said, this is me really happy. Like, one more day, bro. And this, I tagged him. This is my friend Gabe. That's him and his girlfriend. Right? That's him and his girlfriend. I tagged him, right? I was like, one more day, bro. Right? One more day. And then I was training my clients. This is my gym. Right? This is my gym. This is where I used to train clients one-on-one. This is Patty. I used to train her for boxing. Yeah. Yeah, I used to train all the time. Get out of here. Right? Trained her. I went to the chiropractor to get adjusted. I hit legs that day. Right? I was excited to go see Charlotte DeWitt. I had no beard. I was bulking hardcore. And then this is us at the gas station, driving down. This is my boy Gabe. So we're driving down, right? So as we're driving down, we're driving, and I ask him, I'm like, bro, like we're singing, we're having a good time. And I ask him, like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, why are you coming with me? And he's like, he used to be a firefighter. He's like, Alex, when I was a firefighter, paramedic, I saw a lot of crazy shit. I saw so much crazy shit, like so many people dying. And he's like, bro, I'm just happy to be alive. Like, I'm just thankful to be alive. So his perspective about life was very different because he's seen so many people just die that he's like, I'm just happy to be alive. So he's like, when he sees an opportunity like this, just like, fuck it, why not? Like, I only have one life, you know? And so then, this is the next day. Hold on. This is the next day. That's my ex-girlfriend in the back. That's Gabe. We were driving. We were at the airport. It was 2021, so we started to wear fucking masks everywhere we went. Right? It's the airport. I still got my meals in. We finally got to the hotel. He gave me a fucking... All right, so before we get on the plane, he's like, do you want a Xanax? I'm like, first of all, I've never taken one. He's like, we have a fucking 6-hour flight. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. If I'm gonna start doing drugs, I might as well start doing them now. So I'm like, just give me half. Just give me half. Just half. That shit knocked me out. Like, that shit knocked me out. Like, I don't remember the flight. I'm like, you want some food? I don't even remember the fucking person asking me for food. So we got down off the flight. I picked up this American flag. It's a long story about this American flag, right? We went to the festival. We met some people. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. We went to EDC Las Vegas. Yeah, it was fun. It was super fun. I met some cool people, made some friends, made some really cool friends. Yeah, it was fun. It was one of the best times ever. And I got fucked up, man. Fucked up, bro. And then later, yeah, a lot of shit went down. Then I went to EDC. Then I went to EDC Orlando 2 weeks later. Man. Anyway, so moral of the story. You were a paramedic, my friend. I'm talking to the guy who has a government job. You know for a fact that we're not guaranteed life. That life can be taken any minute. And that's why I'm making the moves that I'm making now, you know? Oh, fuck. What time is it? 10:30. Yeah, that's why even today, I'm going to go run. Good morning, Jenny. How are you, Jenny? Jenny, where do you reside? Yeah, so a question I would ask all of you guys to ask yourselves is like, if you couldn't fail, what would you do? It's a question I want you to ask yourself every single day. If I couldn't fail, what would I do? From Maryland, but I live in El Salvador. You live in El Salvador? That's where my dad's from. Well, that's like my dad's from El Salvador. Jenny, what are you doing all the way over there? No. Not a bad idea. Go get the money. Go get the money. Okay, so I have the yolk in here. I'll explain. This is the best way I can explain. So the yolk has, God damn it, Leon. The yolk has fat. But it's not bad fat. But let me put it this way. Every single day, imagine you have 3 credit cards. One for protein, one for carbohydrates, and one for fats. Everyone has a limit. If you go over the limit, you're gonna get charged interest. Interest in this case is body fat, okay? Now, the goal is to, the highest limit you have is the protein. Protein is the highest limit. Out of most of those, the highest limit is gonna be protein, most of the time. Everyone's a little different, but let's get, in this case, your protein's the highest. I'll answer that question in a second. So the thing with fats, most people's fats, and what I've trained my people, I've coached my clients, I usually keep my clients' fats below 50, right? So the thing with fats, they go up really fast. One whole egg has about 5 grams of fat. One whole egg, right? And it has 5 grams of protein. So if you eat 4 whole eggs, 5, 10, 15, 20, that's 20 grams of protein, but then you have 24 grams of fat. You're almost at 50, and you only got 20 grams of protein. So what most people do is you can do 1 or 2 whole eggs, which equals 12 grams of fat, gives you 10 grams of protein. You add egg whites, which is just protein, and you can get like 30 grams of protein from just egg whites. So now you're at like 50 grams of protein, right? 50 grams of protein and only 10 grams of fat. 4 whole eggs, that's not bad. I eat 4 whole eggs. I would reduce those. But Mercedes, that's fine. That's 24 grams of fat. Just where's your fat getting from somewhere? I get so fucking hungry, girl. You hungry? I'll feed you. A pie. So anyways, so that's the fats. And so then everything, really, a lot of things have fats. So you just have to be careful. Butter has fat, avocado, olive oil, any oil, you know? And a lot of oils have fats, you know? Mercedes doesn't even follow me. You know, like a lot of things have fats. So, yeah, so yeah, and if you want to learn more about macros, go click the link in my bio. I have a free training. I have a free training on macros. What would you say is a good morning routine? Well, let's look at your routine right now. Before I tell you what's a great morning routine, what is your morning routine, my brother? What time do you wake up? What time do you open your eyes, my brother? 8 whole eggs. Yeah, bro, that's a lot, bro. There's nothing wrong with it, but think about it. If you wanted to get shredded, like I keep my fats under 50 when I'm shredding down like a motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. I open my eyes at 8 or 6. I mean, 8 or 6, that's a big difference, bro. Like, how long have you been working out and eating properly? 8 or 6, bro. Keep it consistent. Like 5 or 6 in the morning, brother. And then, but here's the thing. What's the outcome? What's a good morning routine? What is the outcome you want? What is it that you want out of life? Okay, before I give you the recipe, what do you want, right? 70 grams of fat, too much? Fuck yeah, it's too much, bro. Stronger than all. Brother, if you're trying to lose body fat, dude, 70 grams of fat's a lot, dude. 5'11", you're 155, bro. You gotta get jacked. You gotta get jacked, bro. You're pretty skinny. Yeah, you gotta get your my protein like 180. 180, keep it under 50? Yeah. Stronger than all. Did you watch my free macro training guide? Did you watch my free macro training? If you watched my free macro training guide, I literally tell you to keep it under 50. Then you didn't watch it though, bro. I literally tell you in that video to keep it under 50. So you didn't pay attention. Okay, I'm 130, I want to be 125, but like, my question to you is, why do you want to be 125? Just to see the weight scale? Or is it because you want to lose love handles, you want to lose back fat, face fat? Why do you want to be 125? What about 125? What's up, Mark? No. Non-vegan, bro. Non-vegan, bro. Non-vegan. My dog's penis is in the fucking video. Tyrell. Good. But my muscle is a lot more now. So that's that. Yeah. Yeah, Mercedes, but so you want to be back in high school weight, but you're not the same person. Like you have more muscles. What do you eggs? 4 whole legs, 205 grams egg white. It's been a while. I got a new phone. Good job, brother. I hate eating eggs every morning. Look, there's two answers I can give you. You don't have to eat eggs every morning. You don't have to eat eggs every morning. You don't have to eat eggs every morning. You can have a protein shake in the morning. You can have steak in the morning. Brother, you can fucking wake the fuck up, snort a nice line of life. Snort a good portion of the air, of the economy's air. Wake up, open some scripture, you know, read some scriptures, say thank you so much for God for giving you limbs, right? Limbs. Be grateful as the first thing you should start your day off. Every single one of you motherfuckers should start your day off with massive amounts of gratitude, like fucking thank you. I woke up. Motherfucker, I'm alive. I'm so alive. Like I'm good. I'm fucking good. Like, you know? And when you wake up that way and you say thanks to God, cool. Then you can either go get that workout in, which I recommend you go get that workout in. Or you can wake up and you want to have a pre-workout meal. You slap on some steak, right? Slap on some steak. You can have some fucking lean. You can have lean turkey bacon, and then you can have yourself steak and bacon if you wanted to. Forever. Love your dedication. Forever. That's a long time, brother. Amen from Devereaux, Colorado. Amen from Florida. I'm on 5-day or 9-day fast. Nice. Give me advice for a weight gain. You gotta eat. You gotta have your meals planned. Before I give you advice, brother, you want to gain weight. You have to understand. You have non-negotiable 3 meals a day. Non-negotiable. Can you do that? Starting today. What meals? You have your chicken. You have your beef. You have your eggs. Right? But it's not that simple, is it? 5 with my 9-day fast. I mean, do you think that's a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing. He could be doing worse things. He could be doing snow. So congratulations, brother. I don't know why you're doing it. Spiritual reasons. If you're doing it for weight loss, then I think you're kind of on the spectrum. Wouldn't do a 9-day fast for weight loss. But if you do it for spiritual reasons, sure. Why not, dude? I commend you. I might eat some cereal. Cereal, no milk. Recently, how am I eating? What are you saying? Put on some size. What's my fastest mouth time? Fuck, I don't know, like 7 minutes and 45 seconds. I got really shredded. And I fucked up my gut. I wasn't sleeping enough. What's up? I'm motherfucking Connor. You know, it's a new day, so I forgive you. Remember, guys, always remember to forgive and remember. Never forgive and forget. Almonds and oats. Some plain out cereal. Between the lust between us, well, that's on you, bro. I don't lust for you at all. Stacy like life. I love that name. Stacy's such a corn name. Corn star name. Such a corn, but I love that name. How do I get more followers? You give people something worth following. Yeah, acting brand new for a thing. Get out of here, bro. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I love that. That's such a hot name. Stacy's such a sexy name. I don't know why. The macros are horrible. 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 The macros are horrible on this shit. 2 grams of fat, 33 grams of carbs, 7 grams of total sugar. Fuck me. 3 grams of protein. Horrible. Will you jerk off? No. Bro, I haven't jerked off in over 4 months. Yeah. So, no milk. No milk. Not even a bowl? No. I used the bowl yesterday. But yeah. So today, move with intention. Move with intention today. My boy's coming today. We're going to play some racquetball. And we're going to have fun. I got to go soon. Gotta stay on point. Any last questions before I head out? I'm pretty much done. What workout should I do to lose belly fat? Flo, I'll give you my best piece of advice to lose belly fat is I'll ask you a question, right? The only way I can teach you is by you coming to the realization. How did you gain all that belly fat? Why do you think you have so much belly fat? Give me your honest answer. Right. So instead of asking Flo what kind of workout, like, think about that. What do you have to do to start losing belly fat, body fat, all this fat? Stop eating the shit you know you should eat. Thank you, brother. Donnie, hope your day goes well. Thank you, Tyrell. And not exercise. You just overate. That's it. If you didn't eat shitty, you lose weight. You don't even have to exercise to lose weight. You know that, right? You don't have to exercise to lose weight. If you simply stop eating like shit, you would literally lose weight. But then it goes back to the human psychology, right? It goes back to the human psychology. When I tell you, stop eating like shit, what do you think? It's hard to stop eating like shit. I've tried not eating like shit. What is the story you tell yourself when I tell you stop eating like shit? And you know you should. What is the story you keep telling yourself? It's hard to not eat fast food. I've tried. It hasn't worked in the past. What is the story? Nina, Hugo. No, don't just say thank you. Answer the question. No, Nina. No. I'd not tell people that, Nina. Because that never happened, Nina. What is ideal macro? Motherfucker, that's like, what's the ideal shirt size? Everyone's different, bro. Greetings on the first day of spring. Greetings to you. What do you do for work? I help people lose 25 to 45 pounds without having to do cardio or cut out carbs and keep it sustainable. What up, bro? Blessings. Blessings, brother. for gaining lean muscle. What? There is no ideal, brother. There is no ideal. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. No, bro. I'm not just a personal trainer. I'm way more than that. I'm 6 feet. Is that good? It doesn't matter how much you weigh. Do you like what you see in the mirror or you don't? Get out of here, wasp. You don't have to ask, is that good to anybody? You have to be honest with yourself. You know the truth, right? Leon, déjela. How are you, Nicole? Shoot me a DM. I mainly work with guys, but coach, yeah. You can also check out the free macro training guide I have on there. And there's also a Loom video. I have a Loom video that you can check out where you can lose 25 pounds to 45 pounds in 90 days guaranteed. I guarantee you lose 25 pounds, 45 pounds with me in 9 days. If you're exercising your muscle part. Favorite exercise, I don't know. But honestly, I do love the way I look. I've been eating correctly, just asking if there's any. Well, no, I've been going to the gym for over 3 months and I don't know. Yeah, because progress comes from your food. 90 days. Till the hell correctly. Yeah, 90 days, bro. That's like my offer. I'll help anyone lose 25 to 45 pounds in 90 days, and if I don't help you, if you don't reach that goal, I'll work with you for free until you do. And if you want to know more about that, go click the link in my bio. Watch the Loom video. There's one that says 25 to 45 pounds, 90 days guaranteed. Fair muscle. I don't know. I like them all. I don't really have a favorite one. Yeah. Leon. So you're out of the box. You taught me something yesterday. But you always learn something new with me. That's my problem, bro. The food. Yeah, I know it is. But the reason the problem is with food is because you're telling yourself a story. You're telling yourself, I want to diet, but it's just hard to diet. I have cravings. I don't want to give up my favorite foods. And that's what's holding you back. You're putting all this work in the gym for you not to look the way you want to look. And that will lead you to quitting. Because if you keep doing something over and over and over again, you're not getting the result you want, you're going to end up quitting. Or you're going to end up finding the solution. That's it. There's only two ways. Most people end up quitting. Imagine going to work and you're getting paid half of what you're getting paid now. And then some days you don't get paid at all. You're going to end up quitting. We're very results-driven human beings. If you keep doing something over and over and again and you're not getting a result and it's costing you time, it's causing you pain, you're going to end up quitting. All right. Slightly hungover. Bro, you fucking suck, dude. Like, you talked such a big game yesterday telling me, yo, bro, I want to get in shape. Let's do it. I've been watching for 2 years. Do it. I sent you a message and you just read it and now you're hungover. Like, do you see why your life is the way it is? Like that's why you're a fucking loser, bro. Like, you were this close to making a fucking change and you went and did exactly what you're doing that got you to where you're at. Like, it's like I lose so much respect for you, bro. Like, I lose so much respect for you. I thought yesterday you were going to, like, pull the trigger and actually do it, but, you know, I thought you were going to pull the trigger and be like, cool, let's get you. You've been watching me for 2 years, bro. And you're like, yo, I need to fucking, I'm 200, you're overweight by, like, almost 80 pounds. And you went, right? And then you go and you spend money on fucking alcohol yesterday. It's money and time. You woke up less than you could have been, bro. You had two choices yesterday, right? You had two choices yesterday. You could have invested, started your program today on the path that you want to be on, but you decided to make the same decision that you've been making that led you to where you're at, being overweight by 80 pounds and not liking the way you live. I can judge his choices because he's on my stream. He's in my house. Right? Think about it. And I'm not judging. I'm judging him, but I'm giving constructive criticism. You have to understand the difference. Right? I'm here to help him. You don't know the full story too. Doesn't worry about it, then why should you? Because it's my job. Right? It's my job. It's not your job, brother. Right? It's my job, bro. My job is to help people. My job is to help people like him stop making dumbass decisions. That's it. I have nothing but, I want nothing but the best for him. I want him to lose the 80 pounds. I want him to have freedom. I want him to have confidence. I want him to feel good about himself. I don't want him to keep throwing his fucking life away, his body away, his mindset away. I want him to feel good about himself. I want him to like enjoy life and like have fun with it and be excited about life and be excited about waking up, be excited about putting on clothes he likes, to be excited about taking off his shirt and have the freedom to go swim in the pool, go to the beach, like have enjoy his relationships, right? That's what I'm here to do. It's getting him over that bridge of like, motherfucker, like, you know? And I speak the way I speak because I'm not on here to sell him something, you know? That's the difference. Like if I wanted to sell him something, then I'd be like, oh bro, like you shouldn't have done that, but like, you know, I'll help you. Like, let's go. Like, shoot me a message. Like, I'm gonna help you this time. Like, we can do it together. Like, motherfucker, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Because this is the way you need to speak to yourself, and this is how you need to be spoken to get your ass in gear. That's why I've been, right? That's why I've been able to build a successful business. No, we make dumb decisions. It's not a dumb decision anymore. It's a choice now. It's not a dumb decision. It's a choice. He's deciding to make the same mistake over and over. He knew going yesterday and drinking was a bad choice, but he still decided to do it. At this point, it's a lack of self-respect. 1, 2, 3 months ago, on at 12 pounds due since around on 12 hours. My time management now can do that. Push it, keep running, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. That's what someone's life, right? In almost 2 years, I'm proud of you. Good job, brother. This guy's like started watching you. I'm on YouTube. He's like, yo, what's up, bro? I started watching you 3 months ago. He's like out on 12 pounds since. Like, I don't know if he added or he lost 12 pounds since. Reorganized my time management and now can do man-ups. Pretty much push-ups. Right? Keep grinding, bro. What you do works. Fuck yeah, I know it does. And this is just you watching me. People who work with me, people who make the investment, they change. Or I wouldn't be on here. No, bro, muscle up. Oh, nice. Is the daily battle is why we make bad temptation? Yeah, but the temptation, you give into temptation because of lack of discipline. Because your baseline level of discipline is so low. You don't wake up early, you don't eat in a certain way, you don't train on a daily basis, you don't have daily rituals that raise your baseline level of discipline. What better way to raise your baseline level of discipline by controlling what you eat and how you train? That's going to give you the self-respect and the discipline to be like, no, I don't want to go drink. I feel good about myself. I worked out. I woke up early. I read some scripture. I ate 3, 4, 5 meals that were macro-friendly, that were portioned out. What better way to raise your baseline level of discipline than by doing these things on a daily basis? Temptation comes, you have the strength. You have the strength to resist that, right? But when you wake up at whatever time you want, when you eat whatever you want, when you don't train, you're just chasing pleasure. Comfort, comfort, comfort. So when temptation comes, why not? Let me just eat this. Why not? Let me just eat this. A porn video? Let me just watch this porn video. You know what? Let me just scroll here for 2 hours, an hour. Why not? You haven't done anything tough. You haven't put respect on yourself. You don't feel like you're worth doing more with your life. Working out gives you strength mentally, physically, and it gives you value. I did something hard today. I value myself. I'm not gonna eat this shit. Like, I worked out today. I did good. I woke up early today. Like, I chose something hard and it paid off. And so what I do is with my coaching, that's what my coaching is all about. It's rewiring the way you think. It's not just a meal plan and workout plan. It's a different mindset. It's a different way to think. And so that's why daily communication is so important. My friend should be landing soon. Please, but it's working. Yeah. You can always go fast. Watching your content, I just have a question. How old are you? Tori, I'm 31, bro. Ay, coño. Fucking, I'm 31, brother. How your skin, because I don't eat like shit, bro. Yeah, I don't eat like shit. I drink water all day. I drink water. I eat good. I get sun. I get sun. Yeah. I'm having a cold Coke. Good job, brother. Not everybody can be a winner in life. Not everybody chooses to be a winner. Some people choose to be a loser. Some people choose to be a winner. You know? Like, when I started working out, I'll tell you that. I started working out when I was 12. Up to that point, I didn't find myself, like, I didn't have much confidence. I was a little insecure. I got bullied at school. Girls didn't like me, right? Until I was 12 years old. I didn't live, like, the best life. I was like, damn, you know? When I saw a buddy of mine who had a really cute girlfriend, I'm like, bro, that's all I want. I went up to him after baseball practice. I'm like, bro, can you show me to do what you do? Like, I pretty much wanted the cute girlfriend. And he's like, yeah, I'll teach you. And so I went to his house. Like 2 days later, he taught me how to do push-ups, sit-ups, and bicep curls. And once I started working out, I went to Colombia for 3 months. Within the first month of me working out every single night, like, I made new friends. I was confident around girls. I started to, like, feel good about myself. You have a girlfriend? No. And after about a month and a half of working out, I started to, like, wear tank tops. I was only 12, but I started to feel good about myself. And once I started to realize how much recognition I got, like, the guys were like, yo, bro, what are you doing to work out? The girls, I had my first makeout session by the time I was 12 years old with this 14-year-old girl. Her name was Valentina. And Deje. It's a massive-ass wasp. And changed my life. I'm like, damn, like, working out gave me so much confidence. Working out helped me make new friends. Working out made me feel good about myself. And then once I got back to the States after 3 months of working out consistently, like, my friends, it was life-changing. Because up to that point, think about it. At school, I got bullied. I didn't have a girlfriend. Hey, right? I didn't have a girlfriend. And I didn't really feel confident about myself. I didn't really like myself. And then after I came back from 3 months of working out, push-ups, pull-ups, and I was doing push-ups, bicep curls, sit-ups, and then my uncle taught me how to do pull-ups. And at that point, I got back from that, and my friends were like, bro, what the fuck happened to you? I'm like, yeah, I started working out. I said, bro, that's crazy. And I started to really just make new friends at school. I just didn't feel the same anymore. And, like, I didn't vouch, but I told myself, I'm like, my life is completely different. Like, I'll never go. And that's why I haven't stopped in 19 years. Like, this is me after 1 year of working out. This is me 1 year after working out. Yeah. I started working out, and then I've never stopped. That was me at 13 years old. That's me at 13. Yeah. Then I became a lifeguard. This is me and my boy. That's me at, I think, 16, right? Oh, that's me at 16. I became a lifeguard at 16 years old. That's me at 16. I became a lifeguard at 16. Bang, hey, Leon, deje, right? Name was organized. Yeah, this is me at 16 again. Yeah. Right, that's me at 16. Where's me at 17? This is me at 17. Hello. After 10 years, I'm gonna start again in 5 minutes. You better fucking start. That's me at, yeah, that's me at that. This is. This is me at, this is me at 22. Hello, Alicia. That's me at 22. This is me at 27. 27. Yeah. Me at 27. 27. I'm 31. 27, where's 30? This is me at, I think this is me at 31. This is me at 30. I think you need help gaining weight, but I work out through that. No, I really don't coach MMA athletes. And then, this was me. I went to Seminole Ridge. This was me like 3-4 months ago. December. This is me in December. Yeah. So, bro, I just been in shape all the time. We'll never let it go. Hold on.